The Pittsburgh Steelers and Mike Tomlin just made a massive decision. According to Tom Pelissero, the Steelers plan to give Russell Wilson first team reps during practice this week, putting him in line to make his season debut and start this Sunday night versus the New York Jets. Pittsburgh being 4-2, and I honestly believe that Justin Fields has been playing pretty good football here. We're going to break down a couple of his plays, but also talk about Russell Wilson and why I think he could add a little bit different or some different packages to this offense, maybe making them a little bit more dynamic in the passing game. But overall wise, I think Justin Fields has been pretty good here. Watch this play. We're going to get a comeback to the top of your screen here for George Pickens. We're going to see a blitz over the middle here by Robert Spillane. Running back does a pretty good job picking up for the most part, but ultimately the pressure is there. So boom, late pickup here by Jaylen Warren. Guy is right in his face. So actually really not a great job here by Jaylen Warren. Gets to the outside, bounces back in, pressure in his face. Look at this anticipation throw by Justin Fields here. I know you guys should be able to see it. So boom, football is coming out. Great anticipation, absolute dart to the outside. Picks up a good chunk of yardage here on, I believe it was second and long, third and long, something like that, right? But what I'm saying is I think Justin Fields has been good. I don't think he's been bad at all. So what I think this could be was maybe they promised Russell Wilson, hey, if you come here, sign a 1-year deal over some other teams, we'll give you the chance to be our starter, right? Early on was injured, wasn't able to play, and they said, hey, Justin Fields, go out and win this job. And I think he has. I really believe he has. Now, do me a favor, comment down below, do you think this is a mistake from the Pittsburgh Steelers and Mike Tomlin? Or do you actually think this is a very good decision by the front office? I just, in my mind, I think Justin Fields has done a really good job, really being dynamic and versatile in terms of being able to use his legs to extend plays, make off-script plays, but also more importantly, he did a really good job, keeping it out of the other team's hands, right? Taking out those potential turnover-worthy plays and, takes what the defense gives him. Knows when to take the risk down the field. I think he's been solid. Let's watch a couple of other plays and let's deep dive into the video. Here we go. So this was one of my favorite plays from last game. First thing we notice is this pre-snap motion or false pre-snap motion, whatever you want to call it. We notice the linebacker initially kind of follows. So what that tells Justin Fields is, okay, this is man coverage, at least some sort of man coverage, unless they disguised it very well here. So let's watch what happens. We're going to see the tight end over here come over, chip Max Crosby. We're going to say, or see the running back swing out, but more importantly, a cross throw over the middle of the field with Calvin Austin. This guy has electric type of speed here for this offense and does a really good job creating separation. Right foot plants into the ground, breaks inside, safety bites up here in probably a cover one robber look. But once we see this look and we see this defensive front really getting into the backfield here, offensive line doesn't do great. We see two guys getting in there. This is what makes Justin Fields so special. The ability to get guys to get up the field because of what he can do with his legs. So again, boom, gets outside the pocket, 34 fully commits up, and now look at him turn his body and make an unbelievable throw on the run. I mean, this was perfectly placed. I actually want to watch this from the other angle here, but these are the things that make me excited about what Justin Fields can do. Let's watch this from this angle here. Boom, drops back in the pocket. Pressure coming immediately from a bunch of different directions. Gets to the outside. Look at this crossbody off one leg, basically in the air type of throw. Leads him into a perfect window. Right, you don't want to lead him to the sideline because there's a DB here. If he turns around, could be a pick. Don't want to lead him back because Nate Hobbs could get an interception. And don't want to lead him down the field because that's a hospital ball. Great job by the offense. Great job by Justin Fields here. I mean, again, was this the right decision? I don't know. I think it really comes down to, they said, Russell Wilson, you sign here, we'll give you a shot to be our starter. We'll give you the fairest opportunity in the world. And that's kind of what I think is going on right now. All right, here's another really good throw. Oh, wait, by the way, guys, before we jump any further, make sure you guys hit that like button if you want a part 2 where we break down the Steelers game with Russell Wilson. If you guys want that immediately, Make sure you guys hit that like button, get this video up to, let's just say 350 likes. Also, if you want a full breakdown of this game and Justin Fields in the offense, you guys can get that as well. We also just posted a defensive video from this game, so if you want to watch that, it's on the channel. And lastly, make sure you guys subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost anything to join the family. Look at this play here by Justin Fields. So we're going to see a really good 3-step hitch. So boom, drops back, 1, 2, 3, back foot's going to hit the ground here. Now, basically what a 3-step hitch is once that back foot hits the ground on the 3rd step, we want to step up, right? Step up, and we want to throw a dot, right? Basically what a 3-step hitch is. Back foot touches, steps up in the pocket very confidently here. Now let's go back just a second. We're going to see this dig over the middle by Calvin Austin, who's really building a connection with Justin Fields, which is another reason I'm just a little bit is this the right decision? I don't know. I feel like he's been building connections with these wide receivers. They're starting to build rapport, and we're seeing the offense click more and more each and every single game, right? I mean, personally, to me, Najee just came off his biggest game of the year. Now you're going to say, we're going to throw in a new quarterback. Interesting, right? Drops back, 3-step hitch. Great job here. Calvin Austin gets into the defense, in the middle of the defense. Look at this dart. I mean, that's a great throw. Great throw, great arm talent right here by Justin Fields. Great job staying in the pocket. A lot of guys who can run the ball will take this right here, feel the pressure, and they'll just try to go. Whether they hit this hole or get outside here, they'll just look to get outside the pocket. But what I've noticed about Justin Fields, especially this season, and he's more confident throwing the ball in the pocket than he was before. That's a great throw by Justin Fields. Now, was it the right read? Let's see here for just a second. There is someone that leaks open late here. Looks like, I guess this is pretty much wide open as well. But look at this throw here. I mean, you're throwing in an insane window. Boom. Beautiful job. Great play overall. All right, here we go. Probably the last play we'll break down here. Again, the connection that they're building off the play action. I mean, this is great. We're going to see George Pickens fake like he's going to go to the outside, get across over the middle. What I like to call this would be a yes-no read here for the quarterback, where we do have one safety, but you can tell he's rotating with Pat Freiermuth. What that tells us is now we have 0 safeties over the top, which means everything in that 3rd level could be just one-on-one coverage, which is huge. We have this, 13 personnel where you have 1 running back, then you have 3 tight ends down here, which means you're going to see a bunch of backers, not too many DBs, and that's exactly what we see on this play here by the Raiders. So here we go, pre-snap motion. Everyone's rotating to that right side. The box is pretty much stacked to a T, right? So boom, play action fake here. Couple of guys bite down, especially that safety. And now we get this one-on-one. Watch George Pickens. He plants that left foot into the ground here, turns his head a little bit to the left, which makes the corner think that he could be breaking to the outside. He's going to cut across the middle. Boom, great job here. And now Justin Fields makes an unbelievable throw. So right now we need to lead him up and away. This has to be high enough so it doesn't, get interfered with by any of these DBs. Has to be put in just one spot. Look at this throw. Beautiful throw. Now, again, I think maybe could have put a little bit more, sauce on it. Could have been thrown a little bit more down the field. But again, no one cares. It's there. It got there. It was caught. It's a catch. Who cares? I think Justin Fields has been pretty damn good, man. Didn't even break down any of the carries he had in this game. Just wanted to look at him as a passer, because listen, we know how dynamic he is as a off script a runner, right? We know how good he is in that situation. We don't have to talk about that compared to Russell Wilson because he's better. But passing wise, I feel like Justin Fields did nothing for this team to be like, okay, we need to make a change. I don't think they did, which I'm going to come back to the conclusion of, I think this was a pre-decision from the Steelers when they signed Russell Wilson that said, you'll get your chance. You'll have an opportunity to be our quarterback 1, and we can guarantee you that with the contract, right? So I think that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Is this the right decision? Is it not? Also, comment down below the number 3. I want to see how many of you guys are still here at the very, very end of this video, because I know a lot of you guys leave early, but Steelers fans are different. They watch the whole thing. So you guys are amazing. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and comment down below your opinion. I'll probably be in the comments, talking with you guys. This is a weird one in my opinion, but I guess more news will come out soon. Let me know. Peace.